get asked this all the time. What is the best way to increase how many push-ups or pull-ups I can do? The two most important factors are consistency and recovery. We need to prioritize recovery whilst being consistent and not being overly tired from it. So my biggest recommendation is do one all-out set to failure on a push-up or a pull-up, whichever one it is. It's the same method. You're gonna do one all-out set to failure. Then we're gonna prioritize recovery. So you are not gonna do anything else to tire yourself out. So that means that you're not gonna do other chest exercises. You're not gonna work your shoulders or your triceps. You're just gonna do only push-ups if you're trying to get better at push-ups. Or you're gonna only do pull-ups if you're trying to get better at pull-ups. You don't wanna tire yourself out by doing a bunch of bicep curls right after you do your pull-ups. Or you don't wanna tire your chest out by doing the chest flies or dips or whatever other exercises. We are working on improving one aspect. So we need to focus on that one aspect. So you do your one all-out set to failure and then you recover. Because you only did one set, it is not gonna take long to recover from that. You'll honestly feel completely recovered 24 hours later the next day. So you could 100% do another all-out set to failure. And every day that you do that, you're going to try to increase the repetitions. Keep the form similar so that you know you're progressing, but at the end of the day, if you get another rep, you get another rep. Now, remember, we're prioritizing recovery. So if you wake up the next day and you're not recovered, or you notice you're not getting the same amount of reps, or you're not increasing reps that next day, that means you're not recovered probably enough if you're getting less repetitions. So you might need an extra day. So then in that case, it'll be every other day, which is perfectly fine. It just depends on how your body is able to recover. And everything plays a factor in that. Sleep, how you're eating, how conditioned you are, how strong you are, all these things, right? If you're doing 5 repetitions, it's gonna be a lot more demanding than if you're doing 20 repetitions because it's just super light, right? It's not gonna be super heavy or hard on your joints or tendons, your condition. But I guarantee you this is going to work. This is how I went from 1 pull-up to 50 pull-ups. This is how I went from literally 10 push-ups to 105 push-ups. You just need to do the thing that you want to do and do it consistently, but you gotta recover, guys. So you're either gonna do it 1 time a day or you're gonna do it 1 time a day every other day. But at the end of the day, all it takes is consistency.